Okay, for the 6 point, just write it down. Kinetic energy of charge. Kinetic energy of charge, which is basically given as kinetic energy equals to Q into V, and this one is a very important equation. What is Q? Q is represent the charge and V represent potential difference. Which is actually volt. Potential difference is can represent as a volt. Okay. Now this kinetic energy, there is a unit of this kinetic energy. The Q into V, can I write? Q is charge of electron and V is volt. So EV is basically the unit of energy. Okay. What is the full form of EV? Electron volt. Okay. Now what is EV? Actually, if you go through the definition, suppose this one is a discharge tube. In this discharge tube, cathode, anode, both are connecting with a battery, and we are supplying 1 volt. We are supplying 1 volt current. Okay. Now energy required. What is electron volt? Energy required by an electron when it placed in an electrical field of potential difference 1 volt. Okay. Suppose here electron is present. Now you are applying 1 volt energy. In that case, energy due to this electron, which is represent as a electron volt. Okay. So just write down what is electron volt. Energy acquired or by an electron when it placed in an electrical field of potential difference of 1 volt. Okay. Any doubt regarding this part? This part is clear. So what is E into V? So can I write kinetic energy equals to Q into V? Now Q is represented as a E. V is basically 1 volt. Now what is the charge of electron? Charge of electron, we all know that 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and V is basically 1 volt. So this kinetic energy we can write 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb into volt. Okay. Coulomb into volt. Any doubt regarding this part? And this can represent as a 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Do you have any doubt regarding this part? Any doubt how to calculate how the 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 comes? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, in the first chapter, for class 11, first chapter is the mole concept or basic concept of chemistry. On this chapter, you have to give an idea of 1 mole. Just remember, 1 mole is nothing but Avogadro number. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. number of any atom, of any substance, or any charge, anything. 1 mole, if 1 mole is given in a questions, 1 mole means 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Just remember this value in the mole concept. Why the value comes, what the value comes, that I will discuss. Okay, now look, suppose the question is given, convert 1 electron volt into kilojoule per mole. Now how can you convert? We all know that kinetic energy equals to 1 electron volt, which is given as a 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Now you have to convert it joule into mole. Joule into mole, you have to convert it to mole. Mole means you have to multiply it by 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Now you have to convert joule to kg. Joule to kg conversion means you have to divide it by 1000. Divided by 1000 means, can I write 10 to the power 3? Sorry, 10 to the power minus 3. Any doubt regarding this part? This part is clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just calculate 1.6 into 6. The value is 9.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, 10 to the power 23, and minus 3 when comes the uppercase, this becomes 3. So the value becomes 9.6, that is 3. 9.6 into 10 to the power 1. So the value is 96 kilojoule per mole. Okay. So can I write electron volt, and you have to remember the value kinetic energy, which can represent as a Q into V, that is nothing but 1 electron volt. And what is the value of 1 electron volt? 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule, or 96 kilojoule per mole. And this value is very, very important. It is required in each and every case. Okay, any doubt this part? Now I am giving one question, try to solve it. The question is given, a particle of charge is 5e, okay, is placed in a potential difference or in an electrical field of potential difference that means Q value is given 5e, okay, is 20 volt, and V is given 20 volt. Then calculate kinetic energy. Calculate kinetic energy in terms of electron volt. What is the kinetic energy in terms of electron volt? What is the kinetic energy in terms of joule? What is the kinetic energy in terms of kilojoule per mole? Solve it quickly. Solve it. I'll give you 1 minute for that. Completed.
Sir, what is the second part?
Joule. You have to find out the kinetic energy in terms of joule.
Okay, sir.
First part, what is the first part? Answer. We all know that kinetic energy equals to, this formula is required, Q into V, and Q is given 5E. And what
100.
is, and V is given 20 volt. So 100 electron volt. That is the answer for first questions. Kinetic energy in terms of electron volt is 100. Now solve for second one. We all know that 1 electron volt into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Now here, what is the value? 1000
It will
electron
be
volt.
1.6 into 10 to the power minus 17.
Yes, very good. Minus 19 into 100, that means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 17 joule. And answer C, we all know that 1 electron volt is equals to 96 kilojoule per mole, and 1000 electron volt equals to 9600. Sorry, 100 electron volt equals to 9600 kilojoule per mole. Any doubt regarding this part?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, then I will give you another questions. Suppose here we have to calculate kinetic energy. In some cases, maybe kinetic energy value is given, Q value is given, you have to find out the volt, or kinetic energy is given, volt is given, you have to find out the Q. Okay, this type of questions can arise also. So next one is basically kinetic energy is given, which is 20 EV, 200 EV, and volt is given 10 V. What is the value of Q? Find out. And another questions, I will give you another questions where kinetic energy given 1.6 EV, kinetic energy is given 1.6 EV, and Q is given 2E. What is the value of V? You have to find out. Solve it with me.
Sir, the first one is 20.
Very good.
Q is equal to 20.
Okay, second one.
0.8, sir.
Very good. Kinetic energy, we all know that Q into V. Kinetic energy value is given 20 EV. Q value you have to find out. V is given 10 volt. Now what is Q? Q is 200 by 10. EVV. Now VV, so it becomes 20. Same type of questions. Kinetic energy equals to, we all know that Q into V. Now kinetic energy value 1.6 EV. Q value is given 2E. What is the value of V? V equals to 1.6 EV by 2E. It becomes 0.8 V. Any doubt regarding this part? Up to that part, any doubt? Do you have any doubt regarding this part? All the
No, sir.
second part completed. Okay. Now I am going to the atomic model. Atomic model, today I will discuss the Thomson-Plankton model. This is actually the 5 minute. It will take maximum 5 minutes. For Thomson-Plankton model, is there is a no logic. Okay. For Thomson-Plankton model, he just thinking about something. He just proposed. Maybe this can be arranged. Okay. That is a Thomson-Plankton model, and Thomson-Plankton model, there is a no logic in the Thomson-Plankton model. Then the next model arises. This is Rutherford atomic model. Rutherford atomic model is a very, very important model. Rutherford Goldfield experiment. This is also known as Rutherford Goldfield experiment. But that is also the failure. But rather, why the Rutherford atomic model is important? Because from the Rutherford atomic model, we can get an idea or discovery of nucleus was arises. Okay, so from the Rutherford atomic model, we can understand about what is nucleus and what is the size of nucleus, what is the volume of nucleus with respect to an atom. Okay, so nucleus concept was discovered by Rutherford. After that, After Rutherford atomic model, then the failure of Rutherford atomic model, scientist Bohr was actually the student of Rutherford. He discovered his postulate, Bohr's postulate is very, very important. Bohr's postulate is very, very important. Why? Because as per joint or as per NEET point of view, most of the mathematical questions arises from Bohr's model. Okay, and from the Bohr's model, he gives an idea about the nucleus. The electron rotates around the nucleus with a constant path. Okay, the path is always constant. That is a very, very important point. Okay, so just write it down. Atomic model concept, the three atomic model. Atomic model. Just write down 2 lines. After discovery of electron and proton, remember neutron was discovered at 1932. Okay, after discovery of electron and proton, scientists think about arrangement of particles inside the atom. Okay, and the model dealing with that dealing with this arrangement of fundamental particles. Fundamental particles inside the atom, which is known as inside the atom, are known as atomic model. Okay, now the atomic model concept first is Thomson model. The first one is a Thomson models. Thomson's model. Okay, what is Thomson's model? Basically, he told that positive charge or proton are symmetrical. They are arranged in a symmetrical way in an atom. Okay, and we all know that atom is basically the neutral. Atom is neutral. Atom is neutral. So, if the positive charge is symmetrically arranged in the atom, definitely some electron are present. An electron can arrange randomly in the nucleus. This system totally failure. This system is also known as Thomson watermelon experiment. Watermelon, what is the shape of this one? Is a watermelon. The side, all the red part of the watermelon, red part is considered as a proton, and the seed present in the watermelon, which is considered as an electron. That's why Thomson's model is also known as Thomson watermelon model or plum pudding model. Any doubt regarding this part? Any doubt regarding this point? Do you have any doubt? Thomson watermelon model. The red part of the watermelon considered as a proton and the seed considered as an electron. Any doubt? Okay, so just write it down. According to Thomson, atom atom is a positively charged, positively charged uniform sphere, okay, in which electron is embedded in between two to maintain electrically neutral of the atom. Electrically neutral of the atom. Of the atom, and it is also known as Thomson's watermelon model or Thomson's plum pudding model. Plum pudding model. Okay, any doubt? But there is no logic in this, there is no mathematical derivations, no mathematical proof, nothing is present in this model. That's why this model is basically not, there is a drawbacks not considered. Drawbacks, what is the drawbacks of this model? Because it cannot support the very famous Rutherford alpha scattering experiment. It could not explain Rutherford famous gold gold foil experiment. Gold foil experiment. Any doubt regarding the Thomson model? Do you have any doubt? Anjali, any doubt? Disha, any doubt? Avinya, any doubt? Navneet, any doubt? Harshita, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Next
No, sir.
model is a very, very important, and the JE and NEET point of view, the Rutherford atomic model. JE point of view and NEET point of view questions comes from Rutherford atomic model and to continuous, the Bohr's model, all the stuff is present here. Okay, so second is very, very important, Rutherford's model of atom, or Rutherford nuclear model. Why? Because nucleus was discovered this model by this model, Rutherford nuclear model, or Rutherford atomic model. Rutherford atomic model. Atomic model, which is known as RAM. Rutherford, not computer term. Okay, Rutherford atomic model, or this is also known as Rutherford gold foil experiment. Rutherford gold foil experiment. Okay. Now Rutherford, gold foil and all the stuff. First case. First is what is the experimental setup. What was the setup? Experimental setup. Look, for experimental setup, this one is a radioactive emitter and this one is a radioactive substance. This one is a radioactive substance. Okay. Radioactive substance. Radioactive substance basically this one is a source of alpha particles. Radioactive substance. Active substance. Which one is a source of alpha particles. Okay. And this one here, this one is basically movable circular screen. Movable circular screen. Movable circular screen. And here basically zinc foil, zinc sulfide coating is present here. Zinc sulfide coating. What is the role of zinc sulfide? Zinc sulfide role. What is the role of zinc sulfide? Already told you, to check the fluorescence. This one is a zinc sulfide. Why zinc sulfide coating is required? To check the fluorescence. Fluorescence is basically shining, or in Hindi you can say chamakna. Okay. To check fluorescence. So, and here is basically slit is present. This one is slit. And this one is gold foil. Gold foil. Now, what he observed? He observed that here the ray are actually all radioactive ray passing, passes. Similarly, radioactive ray is passes. Radioactive ray passes. Radioactive ray passes. Radioactive ray passes. All are radioactive ray. What he observed that? He observed that most of the ray passes through a straight line. Most of the ray passes through a straight line. Again, this one is passing. Okay. Without any deviation. Remember, without any deviation, most of the rays passes through a straight line and falls over the movable circular screen. Some of ray deviated with an angle. This one deviated an angle. This one is also deviated an angle. Some of the ray basically deviated an angle, and very few ray, almost one ray out of 1,000, 2,000, 20,000 is comes back or deviated with an angle of 180 degree and comes back. Any doubt regarding the experimental setup and experiment? Tell me. Here basically the radioactive ray passes. Most of the ray passes through a straight line. Passes means most of the ray penetrates through the gold foil and passes through a straight line, falls over the movable circular screen. Very few deviated an angle. This angle I am taking, suppose I am taking alpha or theta. This angle I am taking theta. This angle also I am taking theta. This theta is basically deviated angle. Theta is nothing but deviated angle. Deviated angle. Okay. And one ray out of 20,000. One ray out of 20,000. That means very, very few. Deviated with an angle of 180 and comes back to its original light. This is a basic experiment of Rutherford atomic model. Any doubt regarding this part? Do you have any doubt regarding this drawing and any doubt regarding the experiment? Tell me.
No, sir.
Okay. And this experiment is also known as alpha scattering experiment. Alpha scattering experiment. So what is the observations? In this case, what is the observations? Just write down the observation also. Only 3 observations. The first observation is basically Rutherford. Just write down. First, Rutherford. What Rutherford actually did? Rutherford bombarded a thin foil of gold. A thin foil of gold. Look, he did the experiment with gold, but in questions it can be arises silver, it can be arises any metal, it can in for any metal it is also possible. Okay, it can be silver also. Okay, but Rutherford did his experiment with the help of gold. Okay, with alpha particles. Alpha particles is nothing but 4Ag2. This is alpha particles. What is the charge of alpha particle? If you this one, what is the charge of alpha particle? 2p. This one is the charge of alpha particles. What is the mass of alpha particles? Mass. This one is the atom mass of alpha particle, which is 4 AMU, where AMU is called atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. What is the value of AMU? 1 AMU is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 23 kg. Okay. And observe the following observation. Just a minute. Observe the following observation. Now, what is the what is the observations? First of the most of the alpha particles passes through a straight line. Most of the alpha particles means almost 99%. Most of the alpha particles around 99% passes straight line, passes straight through the gold foil, without having any deviation. This is the first observation. Second observation is very few. We all know that very few alpha particle deviated through a small angle. Very few alpha particles deviated to small angle. That is theta. And what is third observations? Very few alpha particles. That means 1 out of 20,000. Very few alpha particles. That is 1 out of 20,000. Returns. That means deviation with an angle of 180 degree. With an angle of 180 degree. Okay, observation part. Any doubt? Any doubt regarding the observation? After that, conclusion, result, and demerits. Today I will complete the conclusion and result part. Any doubt regarding this part? Do you have any doubt? All the part is clear. Anjali, any doubt? Disha, any doubt?
No, sir.
Harshita, Avinya, Navneet, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, for next meeting ID, password is same. Please join quickly. I am ending this meeting. Less than 1 minute actually. Please join. Next meeting ID, password same. Link is also same. I am ending.